when the music stops. Right here on Radar Radio. He made me say it twice. This is when the music stops. Stop.
Say daddy's home for me. And I know you've been waiting for this loving all day. You know your daddy's home and it's time to rest. Yeah, so you ain't got to give my love away.
Yes, right here on Rated R Radio. You checking out the Rated R Rundown right here with me and Ken Phize. And June marks a very special month for us males. This is the month of Father's Day, the month that all fathers should be, well, all real fathers should be honored. All real uncles, all godfathers, all grandfathers should be honored. And I do emphasize the word father, meaning males, because I believe this is a month in which males only who are involved in their children's life, males who are involved in their niece's life, males who are involved in their grandkids or godkids' life, and this situation should be honored. We need to do away with the mother-father day.
Sure enough.
Speak on, Phize.
I'm just saying. Man, I fall into a couple of those categories. Uncle, godfather, not a father, but I got the kids' best interests in heart. You know what I'm saying? Phize love the kids. But damn it, man. When you see like a mother to be like, Happy Father's Day to me, be like, bruh, did you not just get a Happy Mother's Day?
May 11th every year comes around.
Is your cards at the Hallmark, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, whatever, not already sold out?
Oh man, sold out.
The Father's Day cards are there all year round. Some of them are recycled from last year. They don't have to make a new Father's Day card. Nope. Because there ain't that many being bought. Now, whose fault is that? That's not what the topic is. Today, the topic is, hey, let the Father's Day be Father's Day.
Let it be Father's
If you
Day.
are a mother and you're playing both roles because the father is not there, salute. But Mother's Day is for Mother's Day.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You can have Mother's Day and the day after. But Father's Day, let it be Father's Day. You're not a father. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that father knows about, you know what I'm saying?
Fatherhood,
that side of life that you don't know. You probably can't provide. Somebody probably gave you the game, but you can't. When you study the game and you live the game, that's two different stories.
Yep.
So it's
studying
like,
and living is two different.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, let Father's Day be Father's Day. If your child's father is not there, let it be. You ain't got to squat on him that day. You ain't got to claim, I need a father's gift that day. You just be like, hey, Father's Day means nothing to me and my house. Boom.
It's just another day.
It's just another day.
And move on.
You don't have to recognize it.
Move
you know
on.
what I'm saying? It's kind of like if you celebrate Christmas and birthdays, or if you don't.
Yep.
You just move right on past.
Yep.
Go on about your business.
Yep. That's like that's like if you don't believe in the whole thing with Christmas and you jump on the internet, social media websites, blasting people for celebrating it with Santa Claus and things like that. Just move on and celebrate it how you celebrate it. And I'll say that because on Father's Day, like you said, a lot of women get on Facebook blasting the deadbeats, and they'll say shout out to the women who hold it down for the women and who playing both roles or whatnot. And man, you rarely see this from men on May 11th. You don't see men getting on and doing all Happy Mother's Day to me. I'm playing both roles, because there are a lot of fathers out there that are playing both roles.
Truth be told, I know some of them.
Exactly.
Shout out to my peoples.
What's happening? They don't do that. They wait for their day to come around. And another thing that's crazy about Mother's Day? Mother's Day still it goes on while school is in. So I know one thing in my household, my son always brings home Mother's Day gifts. You know what I'm saying? He bring home Mother's Day pictures and drawings and macaroni. Father's Day, that's in the summertime.
In the summertime.
He gets no love.
No
And
love.
they be in summer camp too. They ain't
Chilling.
in no camps making no Father's Day nothing. They ain't making nothing. Because true, a lot of the kids who are in the summer camps ain't got a day to go home to, unfortunately. But some do. But no, the summer camps don't make sure these kids make Father's Day gifts. So we still get left out from the school point of view when it comes to Father's Day. So ladies, let us have our day, man.
That's an excellent point. Because, you know what I'm saying, those was it 2 years ago we graduated from college?
Yeah.
Two maybe 3 years ago. Yeah, 2 maybe 3. You know what I'm saying? That was on Mother's Day.
Sure was.
And I mean, what better gift can you give your mother than graduating from whether it's high school, college, preparatory, what's the other schools? You know what I'm saying?
Yup, high school, college, any type of graduation is normally
Any type
done.
of graduation.
Yup.
You might have done a trait, skill school. You know what I'm saying? It's usually around or on Mother's Day. What better gift can you give your mother than like, hey, Mom, you did something good with me.
Right.
You pushed me in the right direction.
Bam.
You know what I'm saying?
What a better
A
gift,
month
man.
later, you out wilding. You know what I'm saying? You done barely forgot about your daddy, but your daddy, you can run go get your daddy a card 3 minutes before you run into him at the house. Like, hey, happy Father's Day. You barely done signed it. Them cards is always available.
Always available.
And low key, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Next year coming around, I'm gonna keep an eye on the prices. I'm gonna be like, is these Mother's Day cards marked up a little higher than the Father's Day cards? Because they know the Mother's Day cards gonna go. You got to get a Mother's Day card. Because your mama gonna give you that, gonna rip you. You don't give her no card. Now your daddy, hey, if you're around, if you're not around, they like, they may or they may not buy this card. We might need to make it convenient for them.
Yep.
But that's neither here nor there. But I'm just saying, mothers,
Let
you
us
a
have
mother,
our day.
if you doing all you can do plus more, hats off to you.
Yes.
Dang it, you ain't got to celebrate Father's Day. Just move on past it like it ain't even occur.
Like it ain't even non-existent, especially if you don't have a man in the house, if it's not a father around, or okay, ladies, you I'm pretty sure you all are aware or may have men in your life, you know what I'm saying, on Father's Day. Take that time to pay homage to a father that you do know. You know what I'm saying? Take that time to pay some respects to your grandfather or an uncle or someone who you do know that is doing good in another child's life versus just getting on social media or wherever you at and bashing men. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. You wasting your time. We tired of seeing it, and you get no love for the male bashing on the day where we should be male celebrating the fathers. So hope y'all soaked up all that good game right here on Rated R Radio.
Welcome to the Rated R Experience.
The thirst is real, bro. Thirst. And speaking of thirst,
Young Thurston.
on this Thirsty Thursday, I know y'all seen the video of that kidnapping or alleged attempt to kidnap a 13-year-old girl in a Dollar General broad daylight store while her mama is with her shopping.
Bruh.
Speak on the thirst, bro.
What was that one drug they said people was down there and was it somewhere in Florida that people was on? They was just doing some wild stuff, man. I can't think of what the name of that was, but I feel like
Not Flocka.
no, it was something crazy. When people were just like doing crazy stuff like eating people, it was some cannibalism going on.
Yeah.
I can't think of what the name of that drug was, but I'm just like, bruh.
They said people turned into human cannibals.
They
and
was
stuff.
wild at that. You know what I'm saying? They showed
Yeah.
a couple joints on the news. I feel like when I saw that video, I was like, what is going on right here? Famo just
This
like,
can't be real, man.
he just trying to. I mean, like, did you really think you could just grab this 13-year-old child from her parent and run her up out the store, throw her in your car, and ride off?
And right with ease, like with no trouble.
Again, another sick mind.
Sick mind, man. You know, dog. No kidnapping is good. But I was sitting thinking, like, why would you try to grab a 13-year-old girl? Normally, you know, when you think of kidnappings, you think of like 6-7-year-olds.
You think of some old man in a van with no windows, hopping out with some candy.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
being slick,
you know,
being
what I'm saying?
smooth. It's like you think of all kind of different scenarios with kidnapping.
But a strong arm kidnapping?
It's a first.
It was almost like he mixed robbery and kidnapping together. He was on some strong arm kidnapping.
A strong arm kidnapper.
And as I watched the video, I'm just like, oh snap. You know what I'm saying? This mother is fighting for her child's life.
Literally.
Innocence. So she don't become the next, you know what I'm saying? You know, like those girls that were in, I think it was Cincinnati or somewhere in Ohio, where they were like 3 of them was locked away in some basement with this dude.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I can't think of
I feel like that's
yeah.
what she was fighting from. Like, no, this ain't gonna happen to my daughter. I feel like that's what her fight was. You know what I'm saying? But what I saw in that video, I saw an unbelievable fight by her mother,
right,
protecting her child. Mm-hmm. I saw a crazy on drugs, had to be insane. I don't know what kidnapper, trying his best to take a child. But the fourth person I saw in that video, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was a clerk. I don't know if it was an innocent shopper that like got out of the way. Like, oh snap, something going down over there. He just moved out the way and kind of like watched it. Like, man,
like it's like he moved out the way like it was a mother and father fighting, getting in an argument or something like that, and over their little girl or something.
Exactly. He moved out the way like it was 2 dudes throwing blows. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, move out the way. They ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't none of my business.
Oh,
but no,
man.
This is some grown man dragging some little girl on the ground, and the mother, she about grabbed up on the child's torso or her legs, like, nah, it ain't happening. I imagine she's saying some things to let this person know, like, hey, you ain't taking my kid. So this person over here in the corner looking, I'm just like, man, really? That's what you're doing out here in these streets? You just letting people kidnap people?
Man.
You just gonna stand by?
Yeah.
And eventually, I give it 2-3 more days, they gonna know who that person is.
Oh, talking about the person who ran?
The person who was chilling to the side, like,
yeah.
Who that getting kidnapped? who that is taking that baby? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna watch it though. You know what I'm saying? I give it 2 or 3 days. They gonna find out who he is.
Dog. Insane. And he's another one. He did it before. He's done that before. Because that don't look like no act that you just out of the blue just want to do. Like, he's kidnapped before.
No, yeah.
Definitely. He's done that.
Definitely. He's hopped out of a van with some candy before.
Uh-huh.
He's hopped out a couple vans, may have succeeded or got really close, and now is his moment of desperation.
Yeah.
Whatever the case was. I seen something on the news that said something about, he had some other cases in the past. I don't know if it was this particular type of case, but they led down the insanity road. Okay. And all I'm saying is, if you insane or if you sane, I mean, bruh, can you really come back out on the streets like that?
Right.
You insane to the point you just gonna straight up. He might as well had seen this little girl in the car with her mother, stopped at a red light, and hopped out his car and tried to snatch her out the window. Bruh, come on now, man.
That was an unbelievable video. Shout out to the cop who and luckily it was an off-duty police officer that nabbed him. Because I think if the off-duty officer wasn't out there, dude would have got away.
Exactly.
Man, but I was just thinking, I was putting my mind in the state of that mother, and I was just like, man, I understand she was trying to grab her kid from him. But I thought I'd have got her loose. I'd have been like, man, hold on, babe, you gotta go back there. I'd have chased after that dude immediately. It's like we gotta, you gotta see me after this. Like, we gotta square up or something. I can't just let you run off and get away after you tried to take my child out of my hands, bro. Out of my hands. That was insane.
There's certain situations where people got to die.
Yeah. Somebody got to die. I mean, imagine you having your goddaughter with you, and somebody just try to snatch her from out the buggy or snatch her from your arm. Man, that
nigga, please, you got to die.
Exactly.
That's what you think you're gonna do? You think you just gonna take mine?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be cool about it. Oh, I got my kid. I feel like, hey, you need to back up. or we both about to go take care of home.
Yeah.
Cause something's gotta happen.
Something's
Gotta happen.
Evidently,
He's done this before, hasn't learned a lesson. This is the time he needs to learn a lesson. Because not being successful, failure in your attempted kidnapping does not make you learn a lesson. That means like, oh, I'm gonna try something different when I try to kidnap in the Dollar Tree instead of the Dollar General. You know what I'm saying? That make you try a different tactic. Now, if you get that ass whooped or something, worse, more intense, then you like, hey, I learned my lesson.
Hey, man. Don't you hate that the police beatings? I know this not off subject, but like if you ever notice like police like with Rodney King, taking it back to the 90s, when police beat Rodney King, he was just driving drunk, pulled him out of his car, he got beat. Like, why can't these dudes catch beat downs? You know what I'm saying? Like the dude who shot up the movie theater. You know what I'm saying? He should have got a beat down. The dude who took the key. Go ahead.
The dude who shot and killed several people in the church. What he get? He got a vest.
Oh my god.
He probably got some Popeyes, some KFC.
They took him to get food.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get you a full belly before you go to jail. All that good stuff.
These dudes should be catching beat down. Like you said, somebody got to die. And I'm not an advocate for killing folks, man. But in some situations, though, you run up in a church shooting up innocent churchgoers.
In some situations, it's too much money to rehabilitate you.
Yeah, it's too.
If you believe that person can be rehabilitated, and who am I to decide if so and so can be rehabilitated? Who am I to decide that their life isn't worth this money being spent?
Right.
But I am the one to decide if I want so and so to move next door to me once he get rehabilitated.
Quote unquote. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, hold up, bruh. I know what you did last summer. You know what I'm saying? And you back already?
So, man, where can that dude who snatched the girl up in Dollar General go? Like, who wants him as a neighbor? You know what I'm saying? Who will feel safe around him anywhere?
Bro, he got to go to Guantanamo Bay.
You gotta get locked away. Cause I'm like, man, for you to snatch somebody up in broad daylight, you got a lot of balls, my man. You have a lot, and for somebody to have that much balls to do something that vulgar like that, no, man, you can't exist in this society. You can't exist. I don't think people like that should be out in the streets. Should be nowhere. Line them up in front of a firing squad.
I feel like if he comes home, wherever home is, then there should be several jobs created by the U.S. government to watch this motherfucker.
Yes.
I mean, come on, bro.
He need to be microchipped. All that good stuff.
It ain't the neighbor's job to keep watching him because they got jobs to do and they got kids that want to play out on the lawn, ride their bike, things of that nature, without worrying about old boy who living in the back of Mrs. Smith's crib, living in her guest house, popping out in the alley, stealing somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's wild.
Now that's what we call a thug and a criminal and a detriment to our society, people. Those are the thugs we need to get off the TV, off the streets.
Oh no, but he ain't gonna never be labeled that.
Oh no.
You probably ain't gonna hear nothing else about it. You probably got it. You got his name, you got his photo, and then if nobody keeps track of him or no media keeps track of what happened to him.
Yeah,
he'll get 3 months too, and he'll be right back out.
Yep. If he get that, he gets some type of probation and be right back out.
You know what I'm saying? He be at the local gas station. Take
posted up, ready to take your baby out of your hands.
That's when people roll up trying to talk to you. I just be like, no. I know I'm grown, but you might try to take me. I ain't going for it.
Back up.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Speaking of nothing else to say, the last thing on the Rated R rundown. Vote. Get Phize. Who you voting for, my man? Vote. That was a rhetorical question. And I say that because I saw a meme yesterday. It had a picture of Hillary and it had a picture of Donald Trump, and in the middle it had straight out of options. Oh my God, that was the funniest, the truest picture I had ever seen. Man, y'all, think about our nation, where we are now. Like, think about our presidents from the past. You know, everybody called Bill Clinton the first black president, but just think about how all the presidencies has been taken serious. You know, you had Clinton, you had the Bushes, you know what I'm saying, you had I can't think of all the other presidents before the Bushes, Ronald Reagan and all them. I mean, you had presidents, Democratic or Republican. You had presidents that you took serious. You understood what their agenda was, whether their agenda was to mess up the community, bring drugs in, or build up the housing, or bring hope to America. You took the presidential candidates serious. It's crazy. This is the first time out of all these years, and I mean, like, we old enough to vote now, and this is like the first time out of all of these years that, to me, this whole thing is a joke. The presidential candidacy, all this, especially on the Republican end, it's a joke, man. And I cannot believe. I mean, shout out to Hillary. Much love to Hillary and the Democrats and the women empowerment who's trying to do it. You know, that's great. But on that Republican side with Donald Trump, I think it's an all out. I thought it was a joke when he was first running, bro. I really thought it was a joke. I didn't think he was serious.
That was probably the issues, because, like, you know,
it started as a joke.
It started as a joke, and everybody thought it was a joke, and before you know it, everybody was laughing. And then everybody was agreeing. It's like, hold on, fam.
Hold on,
fam. You still here? What you doing here, man? You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Like, you know, before you know it, it's like, oh, okay. Famo then strong arm the situation. He like, I'm here. Either you gonna vote me in or you not gonna vote me in. And evidently, you know what I'm saying, the Republicans are getting behind him. You know what I'm saying? And then on the Democratic side, you had that Hillary, you had that Phil to burn. You know what I'm saying? Hillary was always ahead. Bernie was like, oh, okay. He was still there. You know what I'm saying? I think he had the ears of, you know what I'm saying, certain demographics.
He did. Yeah, he did.
I mean, he had my ear. I ain't gonna front with you. You know what I'm saying? He had my ear. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm
feeling
saying?
the burn.
I was feeling the burn. But now we get that point of, like, they like, oh, Bernie, come on, bro. You can't get it because of the delegate situation. What you gonna do? Come on, drop out of this and let them votes come on to Hillary.
And what Bernie doing though?
Bernie said, "Nah, bro, I'm riding."
Hey, Bernie
Ain't
hanging in there like them last few strings of hair on his head. Huh? He holding it. He hanging
like,
in there.
Nah, bro, I ain't coming to the front no more, but I'm coming to the side. I'm here.
I ain't going.
I'm
nowhere.
still standing.
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's like I understand the call for Bernie to back out. They're like, look, Bernie, you can't win because you don't have enough delegates.
Mm-hmm.
And if you stay in, you're going to take some votes from Hillary, which means Trump may beat her because you didn't split the votes between the Democrats. And you know what I'm saying? So,
and everybody is unified on the Republican side.
Right. They only got one person.
Right.
So if you split the votes between the Democrats, then it's like, it might be a first, second, third, and Trump might get in there. And, you know, nobody believes he knows what the fuck he doing. You know what I'm saying? But it may go with the traditional thing of, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but my second in command knows what he or she is doing, and that's how we gonna roll. You know what I'm saying? But who knows, you know what I'm saying? So I think eventually he's going to, like, bow out. I don't know if he's going to ride with Hillary. He might just be like, I'm going to bow out. I'm going to give my support to her.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see what it do. What do you think about that? Do you think that makes you have to give a default vote? Let's say if you're the voter that's like, hey, I'm feeling the burn.
Mm-hmm.
Burn. They calling for Burn to drop out so the votes can go to Hillary. Does that make you feel like, oh, defaultly I gotta vote for Hillary because she's the lesser of two evils? Or do you not vote at all?
Good point. Man, well,
just
you know,
in general, not what you gonna do, but just in general.
Because I think just not voting at all will be bad. Because I mean, just not voting at all, and especially if you had a desire to see someone of the Democratic Party in, you know. That's where the saying comes in. You don't want to spite your nose, you know, cut your nose off to spite your face or whatever. However the saying goes. So I think in that situation, if I was a strong voter going for Bernie, just go ahead and delegate my vote to Hillary. You know, because I mean anything but Donald Trump. However, we should not. I wouldn't want to feel like that personally. You know, I want to feel like if I'm gonna give my vote to Hillary, I want to make sure I'm giving it to Hillary, and she's gonna be backing up. She's backing up what she's saying. I want to give my vote to Hillary, and she's going to be doing something. Preferably, I would like for to see somebody do something for the African American, the black community. You know, whether it be Bernie or whether it be Hillary or even Trump. You know what I'm saying? It's like they need to. I want to hear them speak to our needs, and because if you look at it, the lesbian, gay, transgender community gets their things. The Hispanic community, you know what I'm saying, they get their needs met and things like that. And then when it comes to the African American community, we're sometimes left in the wind with getting our needs heard or whatnot. So
has to be merged in with somebody else.
Yeah, we got to be merged in with the quote unquote minorities. And it's like, no, man, I need y'all to speak directly to the African American community. So, you know, I really hope Hillary got something in store for us. I haven't really been following a lot of the political debates, so I can't really give educated judgment on that. However, if I was someone who was voting for Bernie and had a default to Hillary, I would really only want to do that if I felt comfortable that my vote for her will be better for our nation and not just as a default vote.
Right. But my thought on it is like, all right, you feeling the burn. Mm-hmm. They call it for burn, like, hey, bro, you ain't gonna get it. Step out, let Hillary get these joints. It's like, now you really stuck with a default because it's like, if you feel like the other side isn't going to, there's no way in hell the other side is going to do anything that directly affects or promotes what you're trying to do in your life, then you have to take a chance on this other side to say like, oh, they may or they may not. You know, it's like, all right, this side may do something, they may not. I ain't counting on it. But the other side, I know definitely ain't gonna do shit.
Ain't gonna do nothing
to help me, or in my my life struggle or my life's goals, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got a default vote now.
Yep.
And then that brings you to the thought of like, if you come down to a default vote, it's only gonna be 2 people to vote for come November. It's like, I mean, does any of this other stuff even matter until you get to November? I mean, of course you had those votes. I mean, I think the certain states have the votes prior to November, like this year, you know, so you get the vote like, all right, who you rocking with? You rocking with Bernie? You rocking with Trump? You rocking with Hillary? You rocking with that other guy that was a secondary Republican that was still
Cruz or whatever?
I think it was Cruz.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, who you rocking with? Whose policies you rocking with? So you have that vote, and then if you vote the minority of that group, then it's like when November, when it comes to like who to put in office, it's like, my candidate ain't there no more. So then what? It's like, I got a default vote.
Yep.
So it's like, it is what it is. You're going to see what you do. You know what I'm saying? You're going to either vote default or you're going to not vote at all. I feel like if you don't vote at all, it's like you ain't got the right to complain.
Nope.
If you vote for Trump and you thought he was going to do X, Y, and Z and he do A, B, and C, then you can complain because you're like, man, I voted for you. I thought you was going to do this. You did that. If you vote for Hillary and she do this and you thought she was going to do that, you get the right to complain. If you vote for nobody, get it how you live.
Just get it how you live. Exactly. Just get it how you live. Words from the Phize right here on Rated R Radio.